direction is a purely container, then we can go with the ODC. But that's okay. I still have a lot of legacy system. I need to maintain. They can choose both. They can go with the O11 or the ODC. Function feature is the same. Everything is the same. The development is the same. It's just the engine that different because the output it's the same also. And for the on-premise one, I would say the self-managed one, you can use only the O11 that can install for the on-premise one. For the ODC one, it's on cloud only. Why? Because of the first thing about the skill set. Because as of now, if you want to install ODC on-prem, you need the very full skill set in terms of the DevOps and also with the Kubernetes. They have to familiar this one. That one takes some time to learning in terms of customer side. So that's why the Outsystem focus for the outcome, business outcome. Let the Outsystem take care behind the scene underneath that one, and the customer can focus on the application. Like a business that fighting with the IT all the time. What the business needs only when you finish. It doesn't care about what technology stack that you use. Just give me the application and that's it. But for the IT, they need to maintain security and also in terms of scalability. So that's why it's still up to the team is still up to
That means is it deploy on the Kubernetes?
For the ODC.
ODC, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That one. But we flexible one because for the on-premise version ODC we will release around Q3 in this year.
Oh, I have a plan for that.
Yeah, but if they want to go with the Kubernetes, but you need Kubernetes skill set to set up the infrastructure on that one first, like an OpenShift one. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
But this is a roadmap. But for the low-hanging fruits that if they want to go with on-prem, I would recommend to the O11. Easy to install. Everyone familiar. It's a Windows. You install Windows. You install MS SQL, and that's it. Install the Outsystem, and that's all.
Majority of your customer, are they using Linux or?
I think they use the both include the Windows Server and the Linux.
Okay, the both infrastructure, which is
Yeah.
But most of the infra team should be the Linux one because you are the Java.
No, because for the infrastructure, it is depend on the customer infrastructure team.
Oh.
Yeah, not for us. Yeah.
Okay.
And when we deploy to their environment, first of all, we need to discuss with the infrastructure team to how to deploy on the Windows or the Linux. But in Vietnam, I think they're familiar with the Windows Server.
Oh, this is good. This
Yeah.
is O11. Yeah, for the ODC, you can go for the Linux one because it's a Kubernetes anyway. And okay, the data one. And your team is install the Mendix in the EVN also?
Yes, and from the developer laptop, I see they use the Windows
Okay.
to install, and they have a cloud kit from Mendix, and they will use the cloud resource managed in the Mendix cloud, and they will create a future plan when they have a new feature. Yeah, and they at the moment I think they use the manually to deploy to the production without the CI/CD.
I see.
And what I expect that our system can build end-to-end project and show to us how to build end-to-end with the CI/CD from the dev, UAT, and production.
Yeah. It's already in there.
The
Outsystem one because actually then I should go back into here.
Yeah.
This is the normal SDLC, software development lifecycle.
Yeah, that's good.
And code build. And the traditional one is here. You need a lot of tool and people skill set because for sure the DevOps guy will not do the development. The development will not do the monitoring one. So that's why this is like a traditional way. But our system is cover all this part. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But the difference from the maybe I try to comment, we don't have the backlog management like a managed one. The manage at the beginning you can define about what function feature for the backlog that you want to implement.
Yeah.
I'm not sure have you used that one also. That is before you starting the implementation about the backlog like a mini Jira on the managed one. That one the our system doesn't have it because of normally the customer already had their backlog management like a Jira one and also for the project management. So that's why we leave it to the customer side and from the our system that they can start implementing immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
This is the
sorry.
first part. And the second part is about connector. The connector it's about like a marketplace that you can download and make use based on your scenario. It's like a GitHub. When you want to integrate something, you want to do something, you search at the GitHub first. There is this type of component on it. You can search on a fork. Yeah. We call the fork component. We had around 7,000. Now should be 80,000 now for the fork component for you to use it. And now this is a community, the component that you have to verify how you can copy it and make and adjust based on your own sake. Also, this is for the fork component one. For the API, this is general one. Connect API, connect external data source, external database, connect cloud service. This is already there in the Outsystem one. The same as certainly they can do this one also.
I have a question. When we use the Postman, sometimes we have used the bearer token or the basic authentication. How to configure this one in the Outsystem, please?
Yeah, header of authentication, the middle tab. They just didn't click on that one. This is not a Postman, by the way. This is like I call mini Postman. This is the view in the Outsystem. You can
Okay.
testing the API call via this tool also. Yeah.
Hit the authentication. Okay.
It
Yeah.
only. Huh?
And this is the DevOps part. You can deploy from the dev QA to the production one. It's already there into the Outsystem. And like a normal DevOps, it will check the consistency between the application, which means that if you build 3 services, I would say 3 applications. And application 1 call application 2, application 2 call application 3, and you have 3 developers. What happened is someone solo developer deploy to the production without asking developer 2 and 3. For sure it will error because it's in dependency together. And our system will show you about, hey, you want to deploy the application 1. This application 1 has dependency with the application 2 and the application 3. You want to deploy it. So that's why they give the developer heads up about what is dependency are. Yeah, and they can check with that one. But we give the full authorization for the developer. If they insist to deploy, that's fine.
Yeah.
At least we give you the information because sometimes they know 2 and 3 dependency. They didn't change anything. They change, but it's a different feature, not related with the application one. And
Sorry,
for
sorry.
version control, you don't need to use a Git. The version control is built into the Outsystem. So which means that when you install the Outsystem, you just install Windows, SQL, and install the platform, and that's it.
Sorry,
Platform
I have
side,
a question.
you take care for the Git, DevOps, deployment, everything, and also with the monitoring one. So that's why we don't need the many to manage a whole software lifecycle in this one.
Sorry, I have a question.
And this is the same. You can build web, mobile, API, or integration with another thing. This is a summary of this one.
Yeah.
Any questions so far? From Ray
Yes.
also, if you had a question. Yeah.
Actually, we do
Yeah.
have.
Yes,
Yes, I have a question.
Please ask. Tell me.
Yes. How about the downtime when you apply the new course through the dev to UAT to production? How about the downtime?
Can you say again?
the downtime.
No,
Yes,
no,
the
no
downtime.
downtime, no downtime,
No downtime.
no downtime. It's just declared, which means that for the best practice, you have to do a downtime for the best practice one. Because if you change a lot of things and the people still using in that page, it will conflict. It will not has a good experience to the customer wise. This is a reality one. But for practice one, our system don't need the downtime. Because it will hold the session of the user in the, because it's a .NET, it's whole user session. The user work as on the session wise, and we underneath that our system deploy for the application, and when it finish, it will refresh that session. So that's why there is no downtime. If your change is not relating with that page, it will not conflict with the user.
Okay.
So that's why for the practice, we still recommend for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes for the stop using that one. But are you deploy during the daytime?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. But a good question, by the way, for the downtime, because yeah, no one else asked it, and because the good thing is about no need the downtime to deploy that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
How do you see so far about Outsystem versus, Mendix or all the solutions so far?
Yes, I think with the same with the Mendix.
Yeah. Like I say, mostly it's the same. Yeah. It's about the pro and con for each one.
I have a question. Some client requires the use the Microsoft Entra ID to authentication, and I want to know how to our system can apply the Microsoft Entra ID with the authentication compliant.
Yeah, you just configure. It's
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah, could you please share to me how to complete that, please?
It's we communicate via the two protocol. It depends. It either the SAML or the OpenID.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can configure an external identifier provider. The version that I show you is the ODC version. Maybe the screen is different from the O11 one, but the same concept one. Let me show you some. Yeah, okay, let's start OpenID with more the standard way. We'll show you for the real one, easier. But for the on-prem, they're using Entra. Now they should do the Active Directory.
Yeah, because the client has used the Microsoft Office 365, and they want to integrate the application depend on the Microsoft Entra ID to manage the who is access the application, and who create, edit, and delete record in the database.
I see. Oh, this is not the EVM. This is another thing, because the EVM is on-prem. Okay.
Yeah.
You just add provider, and then you just put for the OpenID information.
Okay.
And that's it. And during the login flow, now it's after you configure it, it become you create one component, the new component for the authentication. Instead of you using the user login with the Outsystem, you change that flow and put this component. It will redirect to the Entra. When you click that one, it will redirect, or even onload you. It will automatically direct to the Entra one. And after you finish authentication, it will post back to the Outsystem and do the authentication automatically inside. It's about the token that exchange got token in that one. That has the very extensive document that you can follow it also for that one.
Yeah.
When you got your trial and when you got your partner environment, you can configure that by yourself also. That's on the document, because for you need the charger.
Yeah. Dưới cái độ sạc.
Em kéo đi.
Too long enough.
No, too short.
Oh,
I'll be
But
back.
we did that.
Yeah, under your chair. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
You can take the oven. Wait. Cái nó là đồ.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, like this.
It used to be the way we need to get
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Just for the partner, you got one environment for you for testing also. Which is the same the function feature that I showed. This is about how you connect to the single sign-on, I would say, because there is many protocol to connect with the single sign. And this is the out about the Outsystem that you can add. Yeah, you can choose. But mainly it's like open ID. We just asked the Samuel, I think last year. And what else? Any question?
We do have a question from a developer from Huế. Here asking if our system had, widget system, drag and drop widget.
Yes, yes.
And you said before, like with our system have like 2,000 or 7,000.
8,000 was component.
You mean like the community component? Let's see how many is it? Yeah.
But then beside that, they asking about the widget for design tab, like UI, right?
Yes,
The same as mini.
The same
I
as
will show them again.
and it does support customization, right?
Yes. Okay. 8,000.
8,000. Oh,
But like a GitHub, not all you use it. Maybe some junk on that one also. Like you can upload everything into the GitHub also. Maybe just a simple drag and drop also. So that's why it's 8,000. But it's quite useful for this one also.
Yeah. Even like in that Google Map and everything is already there.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Because sometimes we have a specified component and we use the that means we will build a custom website, and after that we will embed this website to the system. Yeah, okay. By example that we implement a website with the map. Okay, yeah. And in this one we implement some tooltip or something like that in the highlight in the map, and we want to know how to embed this website to the system.
If you use a Java, how you embedded that to the Java?
We implement website with the React and the Node.js, right? Yeah, Node.js. And after that, we want to embed this one to the system to show the map.
Can the iframe help that?
Yes.
Yes, iframe.
Yeah. You can do the iframe in that.
Okay,
way.
yeah.
Or if you generate add a script, you can run into the div tag also. It depends on the design. Like I said, if you use the TypeScript and you want to integrate it into that one, the same way that you integrate it. If you want to integrate with the script or you want to integrate with the iframe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Use iframe and embed the URL website to this one.
Yes.
We can show on our system.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
But how about the responsive when you use the iframe? Sorry?
The technical one. Okay. Let me show you the infrastructure of the Outsystem.
Oh, is Mr. Nghe raising his hand?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a question. You
Yes,
said that we use the iframe to embed the website. So how about responsive when you use the iframe?
that's one it doesn't help. This is has to be on the UX UI design. So that's why the better way to embed that kind of the external to the Outsystem use script is better. Yeah, but this is a two method to integrate that. We mean the external. Yeah,
Mm.
you can generate as a script or emulate with iframe. Yeah.
That means when we embed the map to the Outsystem with the iframe, and when the user use the mobile app, they can see with the responsive, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but the challenge is about the iframe. It will not shrink because you have to define width and height.
Mm.
Yeah, but you can customize CSS anyway. Yeah, but this is took more effort than you use the script. Like when the Outsystem integrate with the Google Maps, or not the Outsystem, or even you use a Java integrator with the Google Map, you use the map script. You not use iframe to integrate with the map, and you generate with the maps one and automatic responsive. The same, you can use the map script into the Outsystem, but you don't need that script actually. Outsystem is already had a component for the Google Maps and also for Open Maps, also Open Street View for that one. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I got your point.
Okay. This is the infrastructure for the O11 on-premise.
Mm.
Same that the O11 on cloud, the same architecture is depends the location that you install the application. If you use the O11 on cloud, everything is taken care by the Outsystem. You don't need to do anything for this picture. You just build it. But for the on-premise, like EVN, you have to install SQL, front end, Windows 1, standard way, and port 80443 and SQL port, and that's it.
Yeah.
For the install. And after you finish all this one, you have to install the platform. It's just the one application for each one install. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means for the horizontal scale, you can add many front end as you wish for the front end. And you don't need to configure anything in terms of the add the new front end. What you need is install the platform, and our system will automatically sync application between front end server automatically. But that one, the network had to see it, had to connect it together. And there is a manual, the long manual one, how to install the our system.
I have question for the step C and D, and it is the inside the Outsystem, right? Front end controller and front end and production database.
Can you say again?
Okay. You see in the step C and D,
Okay.
we have a load balancer, and the load balancer is managed by Outsystem, right?
No, this is your network.
Okay.
Yeah. The our system is here. I
Uh,
would say the front end controller and the front end, I mean the platform installation. We had one, if you had like the 10 front end server, you need to mark one as the controller. That's why I try to explain what is will automatic sync. This is the one that orchestrate all of the synchronization between each server.
okay.
And the spec is here. It's quite a minimum one. This is for the starting point, very small one. But 4,000 it should be fine. I mean 4,000 user, even like a 10,000 requests per day is fine for this spec, more than enough. As you can see, this is for the infrastructure wise, they don't need to learn anything about how to install our system. It's the standard way, but it's the same way that you install Windows into your customer, and a simple one.
Yeah.
Let me research that one. Show you. This is a spec. I would like to mention some. Okay. We follow the support from the Microsoft, which means that if Microsoft not support maybe 2019, we will remove this one also. Yeah. Not because of it cannot run, maybe it still can run, but if something happen, we cannot support because the Microsoft is not supported. So that which means that we still have some customer with running the old version of the Windows Server, and they're confident that they had a team to remain that one. Yeah, but that one the Outsystem cannot guarantee on that. In case of you found some very old Windows Server, you can try to install. Yeah, and then
Okay.
it's just not listed here. Yeah.
If we use the Windows Server 2000 the old version, and we cannot install this one, right? And it just support the Windows Server from the 2016 to higher.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's better to follow that one. So the same as the SQL one. This is the SQL one, that the support one. Because mostly it's on-prem, this one have to consider about the sub aspect
Yes.
that they have to install. Yeah, this page is already explained about what is the version for each component that support by the Outsystem. Yeah, normally we follow the provider. For example, like here, maybe browser here. This is the browser here. We didn't mention about because I got a lot of question about have you support the Edge version, this, Chrome version, this. We support any version as long as this still support by the Google, Microsoft, like Internet Explorer.
Oh,
that is-
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Vietnam is very familiar with the Google Chrome.
Okay. And yeah, this is about the software requirement.
Android OS. Okay.
The in case that the team would like to see what support and what's not. Okay.
Dương hỏi Dương.
Các bạn có hỏi là bên Outsystem có hỗ trợ external database connector không?
Có.
Có.
Có chứ.
Của server local là
Được. Để có generate API chắc là có.
gì?
Generate API.
Có chứ, nãy mới nói rồi ba.
Mình export ra ngoài.
I have question because in the main list we can generate the API and expose that to the external, and in the system how can we do that?
Okay, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Have to do that one. Yes, can. The same. That one is the same.
Yeah.
This is a list of the external database.
Okay. Yeah.
This is, I mean, by the native one. Like you can open the connector directly into the database one.
Mm-hmm.
But some the database don't have a native connector. That one you still can use the fork component to connect anyway, or you can use the API to call that one.
Yeah.
And this is the one version of the Outsystem, which is the 011 one. This is for 011 only. And if you want to scale, you can scale like this.
Wow.
The standard way that you do in the Windows architecture, HA, replica, the same. Don't need additional skill set. You can use the same for the DBA or the
Okay.
infrastructure.
Yeah, high availability. Okay.
Okay, now we switch to the another version, which is called the ODC one. The architecture quite simple because all is the serverless running on the AWS service.
AWS.
Yes.
Okay.
For the cloud native one. That's why we call the cloud native. This is a serverless one. This dev front end, this is a containerized
Yeah.
boss. This is the Aurora, the database one.
Aurora. Oh,
Aurora.
okay. It is the same with the Postgre.
This is the AWS version of the Postgres.
Yeah, Postgres. Yeah, okay. See it. Yeah. Extension from Postgres and AWS. Some with the Aurora.
Yeah. But it's not the purely Aurora, purely Postgres. They do the customization for support the serverless to the for the AWS one.
Okay. Yeah.
This is architecture of that one. It doesn't have the lifetime. I'm not sure. Have you noticed? There is the lifetime. Yeah, the string part is here. This is a production QA dev.
Yes.
There is a new one. It's lifetime, but it's still the window. What we call lifetime. This server it's used for monitoring deployment. You can call the DevOps one.
Okay.
For the lifetime. So which means that if you want to install the Outsystem for the on-premise, you need at least 4 server.
4 server.
4 server, 3, 1 dev, 1 QA, 1 production.
Okay.
one.
Yeah. We have 3 server with the 3 environments.
Yeah.
Dev, UAT, and production. Okay.
Okay. And another one is for lifetime.
Okay.
But some people they use the same server, and this one just do the different schema for the database file for the front end.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's go back to this one. Okay. It doesn't need that server because it's just 3.1 because you don't need to manage it anyway. So the dev QA and the production one, the Outsystem is here. Totally different from the O11 for the ODC is the cloud-based one. The platform is the multi-tenant in the Outsystem one. It's used for manage all of the application and create a hook before deploy to the dev QA and the production one.
That means when developer commit this feature and push the code to the version control, and we have when we deploy to the UAT operation, we just click on the on
There's a portal.
Okay, in the portal.
Yeah. But we had the late step and what you don't need to push to git commit anything. It's automatic done in the inside of the Outsystem.
Yeah.
This is the studio we call the service studio. Yeah, the service studio. This is a tool.
Yes.
That for the development. I know everyone waiting to see that one.
Yeah. Visual Studio.
Yeah. I know that. Okay. Here and everything is there. Web application, firewall, load balance, CDN. Normally we don't do that for the CDN one.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's about it. Any question?
I think we do have 1 hour left. I think the best question is if the team can show that, potential project, they may consider can convert into our system, and you can help, analyze any potential problem on the system.
Chúng ta không đặt những cái Internet API ra ngoài để cho nó nổi.
Okay. The interesting part, how to build Outsystem.
Yeah, end to end.
This is the Outsystem Service Studio. If you want to create the Outsystem one, you can create. There's 2 ways to create one.
Sorry, I have a question. How can I download this one? Outsystem Studio.
After you got the
account.
the server, the platform,
Okay.
you can download here. Download
Okay.
Outsystem Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is a many type of the application that you can build.
I have a question because when we create a web app and if the user use the cell phone, they can see with responsive.
Yeah,
or-
sure.
Okay, and because I see the mobile app.
Yeah.
With what is difference the web app and mobile app? This one.
The native one. You want to integrate with the camera, the location, or even the haptic feedback when you checking the mobile phone, or
Yeah.
integrate with the Bluetooth.
Yeah. Yeah, Bluetooth and something like that
Yeah.
inside the Android.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is for the mobile.
Yeah, native code. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
And web app. Maybe this is for the business one.
Yeah.
Generate with the method. This is the AI in the Outsystem. I will show you a quick one, but I will not go to the detail. You can play it again after you got the system.
Yeah, I heard that our system have a very powerful AI to support developer.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Web app. I like this version. This version is quite overriding. I like this. This is still the beta version, but it's good to show. What application that you would like to build?
Insurance, yeah.
Yeah, insurance. Yeah.
Yeah, we are really interested in the insurance
Industry.
industry. Do you have any
Let
idea?
me see.
Okay,
Okay.
land policy. Okay, land policy.
Now you're familiar with the white code. The same, but we're
Yeah.
not white code, we do
White
white
coding.
app. We do white app. But this is really common term, so which
Yeah.
means that it will generate maybe at quite a high level of the application. If you had more detail, you can put in that one. It will generate based on your requirement. What do you type of the claim requirement?
Insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance warranty.
Be a main user, customer.
So- Just play that. I like to argument with them for the Normally, we upload the functional spec.
Hmm.
When you go with the business one, they will have the requirement into the document one.
Hmm.
Normally, we just upload it into here.
Oh,
Usually you do this when you sit with the business user as well. So you might don't understand the business user, but they would understand what insurance they. So because AI understand it,
yeah.
you might not understand it, but business user will be able to answer these questions.
So, okay, now we are wiped application now. So
Right.
I just said, just create anything. So that's why they put me the comprehensive claim policy is quite big now. So the first thing is generate the data model.
Oh.
Okay. And middle part is the screen. And this is a row. We'll use this one. It takes some time.
So you're saying that we can import a requirement to just.
You can upload it.
Do you have a format for the user to input the requirement, and we just text it in? What do we need?
No, you just upload. Actually, they can type anything, the requirement, and you just document up here, and you just upload it.
Oh,
And after you upload it, you will see the information. That this is quite on the right side. Maybe this is more on the developer because you see about what the data model, what are the field, the information that's already generated.
actually, I do have a little bit knowledge about this. Yes.
For example, if you want to the claim document, maybe you say this is the missing some part. Maybe you need some the
More field.
signature. Signature. You just said add signature into the claim document,
Uh-huh.
and it will automatically add in here, and will regenerate that one again. Yeah. You can talk with them until you finish
Sure.
for this one, and then you can generate it. Now this is a screen.
Screen.
Customer is quite big. Okay. Maybe for example, I want signature in claim document. But the developer will not like that. Developer like to create from the scratch.
Yeah, develop.
I understand. And then, so that's why now our system is tackle both persona, business and the developer. At least the business side can see end to end how the application look like, how the application flow. And after that, this will generate the application. The business can hands on this application to developer to say, hey, can you connect SSO, Entra? This customer we already had in external database. This information you get from this one.
Mhm.
Then they can make the modification.
Yeah.
Yeah, the claim document, the signature is there. Okay, create. How many applications that EVN did on Mendix now?
I think 2 or 3 application. Yeah.
What kind of the application?
It's the manage the gift.
So they're planning to create a gift management. You get having a request sent to your boss, what to buy, what to give for the upcoming event, and then you have some approval.
I think we are
Okay.
talking about the existing one.
The existing one,
Yeah,
so,
not the ICT.
the existing one is about the management. Overall, you have some chat in it. You have some management getting the form. It's like a management tool.
Management tool.
Yeah,
Access management or workflow management?
try Square. It's,
Like
it
what?
was CBC.
Cái đó report management,
Cái đó là ICT.
EVN, ICT.
It's about the how do I describe that?
We have some
If you
app
use
for
it,
the
people would like to request for some purchasing and they just fill in the form, submit to manager approve like that.
Yes.
That's a
Okay, yeah, the same.
Maybe
Ah.
a workflow and
On the
Yeah,
workflow
workflow.
request
flow
form.
and yeah.
Okay. And it's already done.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
How long?
2-3
About
weeks.
1 week.
Wow.
Yes,
Cool.
and yes, and the app for easy in Mendix. The technical team yeah, got about 1 week.
Wow.
Easy for technical, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is a screen. The claim. What else? The claim. And this is a claim policy. Let me close this one first. Okay. Then we start our class. The claim detail screen. This is already create of the mockup with here. And if I want to add something, you still can add based on the suggestion also. Or if you want to modify this one, the claim policy application, you can go to the now underneath that it's already create the application into the Outsystem. It's one application already. The developer can see this application with the name, the claim policy application.
Oh, cool.
Generated by AI. Edit. Now it's developer time.
Yeah.
You can modify or you can recreate it. At least you saw the end-to-end process already.
Okay.
How it looks like. Because the challenge for developer is it's hard to transform the paper into the application. Now they can see the visualize of the what is the paper, that paper, the requirement looks like.
Yeah, I have code and I please
Okay.
yeah.
Hey. This is how develop in the Outsystem. Oh.
Yeah.
This is the component that you're asking about, the visual drag and drop way. Yeah. And this is the API. Then you can create it. This is automatic generate. It's wrap up for the code statement. I mean, insert after delete in terms of the connect to the database, right? Yeah, this is a database that they already created. And EI is here. I think the relationship they already created. Let's try. See. Yeah. This is from AI. Okay. But this session we will start from the scratch. This is I just show you how it looks like when you create with the AI one, and try it later on. Okay. Now for the from scratch, okay, if you want to create application like a form, request form, you create because the first time I used the Mentor one, this time I will use Studio. Continue. Check row, request form. So if you had any question, please stop me anytime. We start at, okay, let me explain you in terms of the UX UI in here first. The quick one in terms of the page. Just like you to see the component here. This is the component that you can use, the same as the usual in the low code, the responsive one, if you want to do the responsive wise. And the first tab is event, and also with the batch job, you can run the batch job, you can create a synchronized process with this one. And the workflow. But normally, very rare that they're using it. Normally they use the status control, the workflow for the development side. But be flexible, you can use both. The interface is like a screen. You can create your theme and import as a theme to make use in another application. Like you already had a corporate theme, all application had to the layout like this one. You can control in here. Logic. As we had the React and the .NET, we had the two layers of the logic. We had the client and also with the server side. Both can use the same function feature, but it depends on the security that you like to go. For the security wise, for sure, you have to go for the server side. And the service, you want to create like a microservice integrated with that one. And the last one is the data. It's about the database. Start create with the data
Okay.
first.
Sorry, I have a question.
Request. Form.
Sorry.
Question.
Yes, it's not a question. It's just like a request.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I think because you walk through it, maybe makes it complicated about the things in here. So we need one example to understand the designs of this. So first, could you create a employee table? We have some field on this. And the second, we will have the design for UI for the employee. Okay. And third, could you make the API to read or create the employee? Okay. And four, could you make the security like the permission to view to edit the form?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Just like this. Yeah, we can easily understand the thing you walk through first. Yeah.
Okay. Now the employee, this is the database for the employee. I just get name the mobile phone. Maybe I create the relation one in here also. Maybe the request from the employee ID. Okay. Because you mentioned about the architecture, but this is about what the mainly different. If you install the Medis on premise, when you create like this one, when you go into the database, why you see many tables, not only two. You create a foreign key and with the two table. In the Outsystem, why we had two table, the standard way of the database. So that's why when you go into the database level, you can see only two table. You don't need additional table to link it.
Okay.
And we create a screen, employee. This is automatically created, by the way. Request form. Okay, I delete this one and I mark this.
I see this one, this one. I think
Here we have. Okay, at the beginning, I will use the anonymous everyone because I don't want to log in. We can add it later on. I publish it. This is behind the scene. This done 3 steps. The first step is about do the version control. It's commit code into the Outsystem version control. The second one is generate the code. And the third one is the deploy. Yeah. Okay, the version control, generate the code. This is the behind the scene, not the Outsystem, and publish. Now you can go to the application. You add employee, myself,
Okay. So how about the API? Could you try to make an API to create the employee?
Okay, the API you want to get employee information, and this is another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get and create. Yeah.
Okay. I will get first. Go to the logic one. Has to be export. Someone need to get information. My endpoint is called employee. I had the method called get employee. And my output should be the same as the employee one, which means I had to add output employees. Yeah. This is based on the naming convention anyway. That's why it's auto mapping into the employee and make it the list instead of the record, because I put the S into that. Just double click.
So it's will automatic mapping the ID, name, and mobile when we put the name in here.
Yes, because I put the same name as the table, but in terms of I want to create another name. You will not get it. What you can do is, if you not get it, you just select by yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It depends on you to develop. Yeah. Employee one, now it's a flow. The first thing is about you can select information from the employee. You select information from employee without any filter, just for the example one. After you get this is called aggregate into the Outsystem. It's like a select statement. Or you can do the select statement by yourself if you are pro the SQL. Yeah, but I'm not a pro SQL, so that's why I use the visual one. And after that, you assign. Assign, which means from this one, you assign two variables that I just created. Employee. And then employee list. It shows only one because it's the first thing is about the suggestion. It's mapping by data type. If the guessing is wrong, you just choose by yourself. Yeah, which one that you want to choose. Yeah, but the data type it's very easy to select it. And that's it. Publish. Now we have two version control in our system. It's automatically update the page.
Yeah. How about I want to use the XML format, not JSON?
XML.
Yeah. I want to use XML.
Oh, let me see. For the default, our system use the JSON one. If you use XML, let me see. There is a for component variable to use it. Yeah, but it's not out of the box.
Yeah, conversion in here.
Yeah, maybe you can try this one.
Mm.
This is a component that never use it.
And
For-
also, if I want to make the transformation in the HTML, you know that we have a lot of things, and before each process on our system, I want to make the transform on the XML. So can we do it?
I think you had to do the fourth component. That one I don't know how to do that. I think this is can be done by the script, or you can use XSL at the template one before you transfer in that one. Yeah, but I have no experience on the XML. It's quite old already for the XML one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can try based on the component in that one. Yeah. Or worst case scenario, if you have the component XML in the .NET one, there is a lot in the NuGet. You can get that one to transform that one. You can use that DLL and import that into the external logic. And it will one of the component showing in here, like the yellow button in here. And that acting like a function, you can throw JSON into that one, and it will return you as an HTML based on that extension that you created on the .NET one. Yeah,
Okay.
I later go to that the coding into the transfer to the XML, because I think a lot of information that you had to transfer, maybe the script is not enough and not fast enough, because this is one execute in the server side also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about the security and permission on the form or the table?
Okay, let me show you the information first for the API.
Yeah.
It's automatic generate because I had to record already. Okay. Automatic.
Yeah,
The
all
first
good.
one. And this is the Swagger that you copy and paste into that and share. Okay, the security wise. Okay. Let's see the page security first. Okay. By the way, for the SQL, you don't need to specific row into the table. You have to control via the business logic to access the table. You don't need to put this table, this user cannot access, this one is not supported to the Outsystem. Okay. That one. Maybe I had two row. Row, user, no, employee. And admin. Okay. For example, for the high level part, if you want the admin can access this two page only. Admin. So which means if you are employee or another one, it will show you invalid permission, that one. This is for the admin. And this is for the page level. If you want to deep down into the component level, like admin, cannot see this page also. This is like an if statement that you can use.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? Maybe this one. Okay. We enclose it if, yeah. Check admin row. Yes. No. Okay. Now you can retrieve the row parameter from this function. This is for the client side, but if you want to check into the level of the server, this one. Okay, the color is the different. The light one and the dark one for the for the orange one. This one is run from the server side. This one run on the client side, which means that if, for example, if I drag in here, it will not work. No. This is a server side, yeah. If you drag this or this into the server, I mean a different layer, it will show an error. It will not allow you to do that. Yeah, show you the concept how to do that. Any questions so far?
Another question is, you know that for example, we have a field in the employee, and on this field, only admin role can edit on this, and I want to if any form relates to this field, only user have the admin role can access. Not only form, all of
Can
the
you
form.
repeat
If
again?
we have many form related to employee, right? Okay. So if the form contain the field like the name, so only the admin can edit on this field. Not only one form, but any form related to the name of the employee.
Oh, okay. You can for the foundation, right?
Mm.
You need to get the admin role first, and after you had the admin role, maybe okay. Because I don't want to get that too often, so I just set everything into here,
Mm.
and this admin role. I should get something first. Okay. And you can assign the admin role into this variable, and then you can disable this is like a false.
Mm.
If this one you can put the information, I'm not sure this one is work. If is admin true, false.
Mm.
If is admin, this will the enable. If not, this one will disable. This is one another way is if it's too complicated to maintain, you can create two tabs. Two tabs, which means that you can use if to hide all of the component and show another component, maybe only text, not a text field.
Mm.
This is depends on the design, but you make use of the if component and also with the rule that you get from here.
Mm.
The role.
Okay. So that we need to define the role for each form, right? Each
Yes.
UI, right?
The role is defined based on the application.
Mm.
Yeah. Or you can reuse the role also.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because I mentioned the role, but let me show you how to assign the role first. Yeah, because if you not assign the role, then you cannot do anything anyway. Let me go back to the portal. The portal one. Yeah, this is control everything. This is the user. What is an app name? Set take role request. Okay. And maybe this guy. We have two types of role. Organization access is about the developer. From the licensing perspective, Outsystem is not count the developer role. You can add the developer as much as you can. We for the license is touch only the end user access. And this is the role is for the end user. Okay, which means that we have to use the end user, and we select a role, manage role, select the app. Okay, so you assign this guy and this row and this row, and you can specify about this role is belong to which server, QA, development, production one. So or you can use all the step. This is more on the testing. Maybe the testing, this guy has the full power, but for the production, this is only the requester. Yeah, that one you can control. This is one way. But in the reality one, we not let user to access this page. This is for the developer to do the testing. We can create another page to assign the role and automatically assign the role because there is the function and the API. to assign the role, get the application name, assign the role. For example, when you authenticate with the Entra, the SSO one, after authentication, then you assign the role. You can use the business logic to orchestrate that. Yeah. So, all good?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
to create. Yeah.
Then I'll show you how to deploy.
Yeah.
Deployment, I had take go request.
Mới nói tới lâu chưa? Tới lâu chưa?
Em hả?
Deployment. You go to the deployment. Deploy to production. Which version that you want to deploy? Because as I said, the output will be in the version control. We can roll back for the version. This one, get latest one. Continue. Now it do the impact analysis. If I have some dependency happening here that not in the production, it will show in here. This one no needed. I know that because this is for the sample data only. I just deploy. And that's all.
Okay.
For the deployment. And another one that I would like to show you, let it deploy, about monitoring. I think this is quite important also for the developer wise and also for the business wise. Yeah.
Đúng rồi, bên này cũng có cái phần đắp lại. Nhưng mà bên mình phần chưa làm nữa. Nếu là đường bị phân chứ.
Oh. Last one. Okay. Now you can see about how many how many requests coming for each application. You can see in terms of that you have the performance workload. This one you can see on that one, and the health score. I think this is not shown. This is just a legal application. That one. The high gate is good. The low is not good, which means that there is some error on that one. But you can see in the error in here. This is a summary of the error about how many error, and you can click which application had an error during that period, and you can go into the detail. Maybe this application has an error. 28 errors.
Yeah. Let me talk with Hòa a little bit. Anh Hòa ơi.
Nói
Ý là hiện tại á, là ông đã giới thiệu cho mình, thứ nhất là tạo một cái demo như thế nào nè, xong đó tạo một cái form như thế nào rồi, sau đó public một cái API ra, thì API get to create gì đó, xong rồi convert từ cái JSON về cái HTML chẳng hạn ha. Sau đó rồi ông cũng vừa nói qua cái phần liên quan tới cái phần mà role đó, để mà trên từng cái trên giao diện
set
á,
từng bay xong rồi.
nhưng mà cái role này nó set từng bay thôi, chứ nó không có set được tổng, anh hiểu không? Ví dụ như em có cái field đi, em muốn set tổng mà tất cả những nào có role admin đó, thì ở tất cả các form mà có cái field đó thì admin được sửa thôi, còn lại không được sửa. Cái này nó không có được ha, cái này nó chỉ được từng cái bay một, và setup từng cái một bay một đó, chứ không được
Phải làm
overall.
tay đúng không? Phải là làm tay đúng không?
Rồi hiện tại nữa ông đang nói cái phần deployment đó, thì cơ bản deployment thấy này cũng khá đơn giản, nó chỉ có click thôi à, nó giống như LCS vậy đó.
Ok, cũng được.
Ok, anh coi xem thử còn cái phần nào anh hỏi nha.
Ok em. I have a question. Because we have a 3 server, right?
Yeah.
UAT dev environment, and when we deploy from the dev to the UAT, do we need to set up the Git for UAT and Git for the production?
No needed, because for the UAT and the production, it will use based on the version from the dev. Because you cannot develop in QA and the production.
Okay. That means we will install the Outsystem platform on our UAT and our production server, right? And after that, when developer commit the code in the version, and they click to deploy, and our system will automatically deploy to the UAT, and version depend on the version control from the dev, right?
Correct. And
Yeah.
also, when you like to deploy QA to the production, you can see the list of the version control that's already there into the QA to select before go to the production. For example, if you have 20 version control in the production, it
Yes.
doesn't mean that you saw 20 in the QA. You see only the version that you deploy to the QA only, maybe just only 5.
Mm. Yeah, okay, I got your point. Yeah.
Okay. So, any questions so far? Because if I run through all the tech dev, maybe I can a whole afternoon also. But
Yeah.
let's come back to the agenda. This one we can still discuss during the remote one. If you had any question, feel free to contact me, because you will have the session for the onboarding partner, because you will get the new platform. I don't think if I explain it here, you still cannot use it because you don't have the platform yet. After get the platform, we can walk through that one is again. Yeah. And what else for the agenda, Emma?
I want the team to show the application that we want to potentially consider convert to our system.
Okay.
So you can advise whether it's worth converting to our system, could there any potentially challenge, things like that.
Okay.
So then I'll let tech work talk.
Okay. You can speak in the Vietnamese language. That's fine. I had the Google Translate.
Google Translate.
Okay, I have a question. I have a example. We have multi-screen include the login and the rest of page. And how can we set default the first page is the login, and when we log in successfully, we can access to the rest of the page.
Okay. For the starting page, you can set like this.
Okay, mark as default screen. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can I speak Vietnamese with our team, right? Okay. Tú với lại Bun á, với mấy bạn có thắc mắc gì không mà nãy giờ ông nói á? Alo, Bun với mấy bạn Tú có thắc mắc gì không? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead, please. Yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Dạ em nói đi.
Về cái phần mà kỹ thuật là xong rồi đó anh Hòa và các bạn nhờ. Thì switch qua cái phần những cái pay của agency và BVI thì risk những cái phần pay thực tế của anh như thế nào để apply cho mình ha. Yeah.
Chắc là em sẽ share một cái case đi. Yeah, so now they will share a few use cases.
You can take my screen also.
Okay.
You need a Zoom, join the Zoom and just share.
So I will sharing on the
Yeah. Next time I will run this session in way. Go to way. But there is a airport in way.
it does have.
Is that that?
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
Do have.
Oh.
Với hơi sân bay mà đúng không chị? Có gì?
Có.
Lần sau là nó sẽ ra hết thăm các bạn.
As well.
Are you Vietnamese? Come on.
Usually the plant ones was on the top of your back all the way back in the day. Where's that from the tone? No.
So then mình đi cái phần agency trước đi ha.
These are a few accounts that we want to target together.
Yes.
They haven't used Mondex or anything yet, right? For SMC, Zoom.
They have not.
No, they have not. Okay.
And currently NMC use SAP
SAP.
for EAB, yeah.
Okay.
And currently in the future they want to switch for another ERP, and my company has suggest for eCall. Yeah. Actually, SMC still manufacturing. Can you say the same actually for manufacturing?
Yes,
Tokyo Electron is good one.
But why they want to move from SAP?
Yes, they are planning to switch to another ERP platform. So we are right now suggesting that them to switch to Epicor and manufacture focused ERP.
Which means that they will decommission the SAP.
Mình bỏ luôn hả? Hay là
Dạ bỏ.
Yes,
What is the pain point that switch from?
Ý là tại sao?
The stories share that they already use it. The version is really too old right now. They're using the ECC6, and it's getting too old. And the application is not serving them anymore. They feel like they're serving the application. It's too complicated to use it.
I see. Okay, because they don't want to upgrade into the S/4HANA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, to move the Epicor. Okay. But this is not finalized yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay. What about the MES?
Yes.
MES, yes.
Do they get MES?
Yes.
Sure. Not that is not should which brand for the MES? You know that?
For the MES,
Yeah.
you mean that's the planning?
No, MES is about the manufacturing to
The
control
tool,
all
right?
or the manufacturing enterprise system. For the ERP, we focus more on the operation process, but for the equipment, normally they use the MES.
I have yet to use MES.
Yeah, I think that they have to use it also. Let me share you some use case about the manufacturing specific. This is called the Tokyo Electron.
Mọi người biết đến Tokyo Electron không?
You don't know the Tokyo Electron, you know the ASML. If you using the stock in the US, you know ASML. ASML is produce the machine to create the NVIDIA chip. This is the ASML. This is the same business for the Tokyo Electron. They create a machine to create a chip, but majority is for the APAC one. They are the third largest in the world. For that one. Okay. But this is not about that one. This is about the vision, how they adopt the Outsystem.
Okay, Electron là công ty Nhật.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
So
is a
what you do
purely
for the
manufacturing.
Yes, so what you do is for MES, because for EMS, we know that we need to control the real time for the manufacturing, right? Like the production order, operation, and like the employees, and something like the quality and estimation.
Sorry, could you share the screen again?
Oh, let me share. So just to convert, either they use the SAP or they use this is all of the product that they produce in the manufacturing one. This is a purely manufactured one. Okay. And this, I think this is the same pain point. It's about it has a lot of application, but the time to market is not served to the operation wise. Like the application is slow. Like you mentioned, they're using the SAP and application is quite good. It's hard to change also. This is understandable. That's why they look into that one. So they can use the still can upgrade to S4HANA or they still can code the EP core. That's fine because the Outsystem is not that area. What they did is about this one. Imagine this is about the core concept of the keep the core clean. Keep the core clean is mean if you're using the AP core, then we had a core business for the ERP system. And this one, his vision is not, they don't want to do the customization into the SAP for like an AP core. They don't want to do customize on that one because if they do customize in that one, it's gonna be the same result with the SAP one. If they use a long time, they customize the SAP. This is the big customization part, but it's hard to move to another version. So that's why this is the monolith ERP system, the core.
Yeah.
The satellite system, this is the and the satellite system is about the customization. What is meant by this picture? Everyone is in the same system. Okay. Now what the chip is about? They still use the ERP. This is the green one, but they not customization into this one anymore. As you can see, this color is gone. But they use software to serve as a purpose. In case of, for example, if you had the software for the purchase order, either this system has a purchase order also, but it's not serve what they need. Okay, they use the purchase order. They just bought the software because they don't want customization. Yeah. And everything is surrounding by data layer. You can call the API gateway also. They don't want data to expose without control. They want to control everything. So which means that they're not allowed to direct access the data. So that's why they has the API access in here, the data layer. And the last one here, they call the Kaizen. You are familiar with the Japanese. This is Kaizen is like an agile development. This is the part that they use the customization. Okay. Either .NET, Java, and everything. Yeah, because not all the use case it fit in the low code. Okay, not all. Some you need to do the hand coding anyway. And there is some criteria to define. If this application can made with the low code, they have the low code in this layer. So which means it's a lot of layer into this one. But the idea of this one is about extension of the core system. Which means they think extension of the core system. They don't want, the idea is they don't want to custom into the core system. Next time they want to upgrade, it's very easy to them. No need to locking like a SAP anymore. Yeah. Yeah. But by the way, for this company, they're still using the SAP in the S4HANA. They upgrade from the ECC6. But for the S4HANA wise, they not do customization anymore. Except if needed. Because some customization on the SAP is already configurable. That one is make sense. Maybe some 4 line of code that is make sense, but not a whole application. For the whole application, for sure, they build outside. Yeah.
So you mean that for the low cost, no cost, you don't need to access. We don't need they don't need to access or customize in the core solution for ERP, right? So the low code, no code like EB core, you handle this.
It's acting like a system of record, which means the data still keep into the core system. But for the customization, they do customization into the low code.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's in the things we call BES. This is business enhancement solution from this word solution. Okay. Yeah.
And there is the criteria. This is more on the consulting criteria about which use case it fit for which application, like this one. For the system development that they want to do, like the IT, they do it by themselves, and to like the UX UI look good, this one they will go with the low code one because we can do the customization for the UX UI. As you can see, there is not specific with the business process. As of now, they no longer use the RBA anymore. They move
Yeah.
to the low code one.
But my question is focus on the solution. So do you already have the package for the MES, or we need to develop or do something else? Because as you know that every ERP we already have the MES, we have the master planning, we have advanced scheduling plannings. We already have this on the ERP, such as the EB core and uh the dynamic 365. So you know that some customer they think the MES in the ERP is very huge, right?
It's
So
complicated.
they want something minor to that and easy to use. So, so for your current solution, do you have this?
Can you summarize because the
Yeah, let me summarize his idea. So our client right now they are looking for this SMC one. Right now they are not using the MES package from SAP, but we are providing the AP Core ERP and they do provide the MES package.
yeah.
But we got some feedback from our prospect that I feel like the MES package from Epicor is kind of complicated, kind of hard to use. So if they're looking for another solution from low code, no code to our system, have any like small package that easy to use, easy to apply.
I would say for the ERP and the MES is the foundation of the manufacturing.
Yes.
For sure, they will.
Yes.
If we said it's hard to use, that's why the Outsystem come in. Because we do the extension. Okay, if this screen is not applicable, is very hard to use, we do the font, replace font. Instead of you use font on that one, we do the Outsystem to orchestrate all the data. And after finish, we push back into the EP core. Yeah, like a layer, another layer.
Another
on top.
layer.
Yeah, to make it user friendly, it's more like usable on that one. I understand everyone complained about ERP and MES is hard to use. Yeah, so that's why the people write the application on top of that one. Yeah, but anyway, MES, ERP still the fundamental of that one because we cannot control the material layer. That one.
So you mean that you just only have them to easy to use the MES? It's not about the solution, right? Just
This
easy for user to use this.
Yeah, this is not more honest. I would say this is for bridge the gaps, to close the gap. For example, this MES doesn't has the field service mobile application, this MES, but they already had the inventory management. But they want the operation team engineer to go into the plant and check which one is broken and take a picture and fixing and the data is in the MES already. But the MES lack of that feature. I mean, this is not about the user experience, this is about the gap that they had. And that one you can also extend with the Outsystem also. Yeah. So which means that we tackle two angles. The important angle is more on about we close the gap of the MES. And after they already had a platform, they can do the front end revamp also. I would say the front end revamp is too minor compared with close the gap between the ERP and the MES. For sure, the EP core, even the MES, for the standard way, when you run through the all of the business use case with scenario, you got a lot of change requests. Yeah, based on the customization. That one, based on that list, we can help you verify this is matched with the low code. I think this is not matched with the low code because for the low code, why we not aim to be the, because they will have the requirements about analytic BI report. That is going to be the another tool to close that gap. But in terms of workflow, yeah, for sure you got that change request for sure because EVCore maybe it supports some the standard workflow, but if the workflow too complicated, you don't need to customize to the AP core, customize outside, but the source still in the AP core. The same concept as the MES also to close the gap with that one. Like this. This is like a whole process of the Tokyo Electron. As you can see, there is a lot of the process. ERP, CRM, and MES. And this is the process. The whole that tied along the way. Yeah? Because this is a system. This is a process. So that means each process maybe had to touch this system, touch that system. Here. So
Mm.
there is use the Outsystem for the micro application to extend the gap between each application on that one. Okay.
Mm.
And this is some process. For the approval, maybe this one. Like information from the CRM system, and then it's passed to the SAP system, and then to the production control. And our system has another layer to orchestrate between layer of the SAP and the product. This is one of the use case.
Oh.
This is for the approval process between the SAP and the production control, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 system. Yeah. This is just one scenario that they implement in that one. And this is to transform the form. This is a form into the operation system, and then transform it into the usable one. This is a whole process of the architecture of the Tokyo Electron. The Red Hat this is the ERP system. Like I said, the data source still keep the same. This is the concept of that one, that they want to keep everything into the same. But some they keep into the data lake or the big data also. But this one they replicate for the data into the data lake in terms of to analytic the data one. The Red Hat Foundation is for the API gateway to integrate with the Outsystem and also with another application also. As you can see, you saw this one happen many places due to they help to the data control, data flow for each one.
Just to summarize, I think is for MES and SAP, we have the same approach as well.
Yes.
Like keeping basically the core function that don't need to change too much. And also a lot of features is ERP, MES, like it had to stay there, but to extending that capabilities. For example, what you mentioned where they need mobile first, for instance, that is something that is really challenging just to do with the existing MES and customize that for mobile first purpose. Or if you need work order form where the field technician need to go somewhere, do the maintenance, providing report, those parts should be kept in our system. Those workflow that require agile and can be frequently changed. So those should be on our system.
It's like keeping the mandatory workflow in the ERP, but all the change requests, the other requirement, we should move to our system.
Like
I would say all the custom thing it take too much effort into that, because they will understand that if they do the change request into the core system from time to time, maybe next 6 years, they will end up with the same scenario with the SAP, because they do the customizing to the SAP. Because the idea, if you want to read out the SAP, then don't go back with the same step one. But it's really hardcore one to change the ERP from SAP to AP core.
I know, right?
Just example, like stay in MES should be machine start stop, because we cannot like control the machine as good as MES. So keep it there. Machine start stop, equipment control, PLC communication, receipt, parameter enforcement, dispatching operation to machine, all that machine relate, keep in MES. In our system, work order execution, routing logic, operation, MIP checking, maybe things like that. Yeah. So
and do you have demand for planning? Demand planning.
Demand planning, yes, we do. But that one is based on the data.
Based on
For the demand planning, I think that one easy. The hardest part is about where the data. Because this one they did this on the BI tool for the demand planning.
Yeah, can you show it?
See, Here, the database is on the direct. This is where the data come from. Yeah. And they do the demand planning based on this information. That's why. We generate as a report. And now a lot of tool they embedded AI for the demand planning already. That is more easier. But before the demand planning, like I said, the first important part, the data, because you cannot implement that one without the data. It's nothing. Yeah. And also the data, the chunk in, you get the chunk out. Maybe the demand planning normally they will go with the phase 2. They will not go with the phase 1
because we don't have any data.
Yeah. It is very hard if you go for the demand planning for the phase 1.
It's true.
Yeah. Then you can do it later on. But they already designed for the change the ERP.
Still on the vẫn mức ý tưởng thôi đúng không?
Yeah. Because maybe this is not related to the project, maybe just for your information in terms of you can pitching in another way. Because I'm from the SAP, it's very rare that the people kick out SAP. It's very rare.
Yeah, she is from SAP as well.
Yeah, it's very rare. It's very rare.
Yeah.
At the end, they will end up with okay, upgrade it.
I mean, they do have now thinking about upgrading it, but
Yeah.
it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah. And they will do it. SAP will go with the competitive price.
They're complicated for
Yeah.
demand planning or MES, but the customer want to the smaller app.
Yeah. But we can suggest because we not what is it? Either they go upgrade or either they go for the AP core. We still can go in.
Yes.
Because the idea is we would like to make the core clean. Don't customize it. If not, will end up in the last one. Even the SAP, they has the big keywords about keep the core clean. That's why they has the BTP. BTP on top of the SAP one. We can eat up the BTP part because if they don't use the BTP one, if they use the BTP one, it cannot go with the complicated process ones.
Yeah.
So that's why the Outsystem still coming in that one. We still can use that. Yeah. During the SAP, I've been here for the Win Group once. They has a problem with the integration.
Yeah.
I flew to the Hanoi that one. Yeah.
I have implemented for Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi new S/4HANA big cloud.
This is for the public cloud. They go for the
standard.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
the public cloud standard at the S/4HANA on-prem S/4HANA. Yeah.
Okay.
From your perspective, I just want to hear from your perspective, any particular application solution you planning to use low code?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like, do you have particular idea in mind what app, what surrounding you might use low code as well? Or not yet? Are we still at the stage where we brainstorming with the customer to see which
Actually,
part
the way we approach that, the way that we would like to get the requirement, and then we consult them which solution fit them the most. Currently, we have some application on local. I mean, this like Mystery already show you the OCR for insurance industry.
talking about this particular account and
From this one,
yeah,
we have yet in there.
not yet, right?
Not yet,
Okay. Yeah, we if you need, like, when you meet the customer to get the requirement, they can share with us and we can brainstorm with you to advise which one should be built, like proper consulting there. Yeah.
Right now is that they are really care about the way if we can consult them about the MES solution or the advanced planning. I can only ask if we can provide them with an E2E. Do you have any E2E solution for those
define E2E solution? What do you mean by E2E solution? Any specific flow that you are expecting?
End-to-end
End-to-end.
solution.
It's like a solution for this scenario. The solution for the demand planning, the solution for some specific scenario.
Yes, yes, later. So
End-to-end solution.
Cái này chắc là
Okay, I have question. Okay, because at the moment we have many the Mandis application and what we are and also we have multi use case on the Mandis and from my aspect, can we migrate the already Mandis system to the our system? We can do that, please. Migrate from the already Mandis to the our system.
Not like click and import export.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get this from the design. At least you can open the two screen, the matrix one and the Outsystem.
and drag and drop.
Yeah.
And
Okay. We just open the already Mandis and drag and drop with the same screen, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
Thank
do that
you.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
yeah. But maybe you could share a few apps. I think Thúy can share with me one app for PVI. It's really simple. It just have like self-serve channel when customer go into their website and purchase the insurance package. That's it.
Yeah, I understand.
That's what simple.
Mostly for the many customer there, so mostly it's a simple application
simple.
that's because they're done by the business and for the a little bit IT. Yeah.
So for those cases, that's simple. But if you have a particular application that you struggling to vision how to rebuild that in our system, then let us know, Anhua. You can share screen and show Naris the application as well.
Okay. Can I speak Vietnamese?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Mấy bạn có cái use case nào mà bên bữa mình làm cho thằng Mendis á, mình share cho bên chỗ của bên ổng coi được không? Trung Lê.
Ở dưới mình
Use case nào?
Nói Thúy share phần Ngọc TTB á.
Thúy share Ngọc TTB Thúy.
dạ.
Cái này có share rồi.
Cái Ngọc TTB luôn dạ. VTA
VTA thì nó sẽ nhiều logic hơn.
VTA có web đúng không? Đây, em đang xem. Thì cũng có share cho chị Ima coi xem cái phần BVI rồi nhưng khá là đơn giản. Đây, dạ, ok.
Okay. Tôi xem một vài cái. What time is your meeting again? 11, right?
Yeah, I can be there until 11:15.
Okay.
You can still here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go out and
Yeah, maybe let's just show you the application.
Nhưng tại 11 giờ anh có meeting.
Chắc mà anh ở lại đến 11:15 được.
Ok, được.
Xin cái
Lấy một cái use case nào ra đi mấy bạn có share các
yeah, I know. So it's not important, so that's why I still can go. Oh, it's a portal one.
Okay, so this is the one we are showing that an application we already go production for PPI. This is developed on Mendix.
Yeah, both mobile, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh, nice. Who did the UX UI?
The developer from where?
Oh, this is good. Really nice.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Cũng là partner của PPI, còn tụi em đang xem và cũng một partner khác cũng sử dụng luôn. Tụi em switch qua rồi đối tượng khác nhau bên marketing.
So the workflow here is very simple. We have the login to the home page. We have navigation channel here to whichever product you
Mình
want.
đổ cái tiếng Anh ở trên mình nhìn thấy luôn. Ok, chữ G đó, ngay trên tab á, translate to English á.
Google Việt á.
Google Việt đúng rồi đó.
Okay, okay. Mình đang bị che mất. Screen này mess up. Say English.
But the logo is the Tech World solution on the left. This is the.
Oh, that's not.
This is your website.
Yeah, we built.
Oh, the mobile that you want to show, not the website.
No, this is what we built. This is the real website. TechWorks solution logo on the left, but if you notice, TBI logo on the right.
Oh, I see.
I got log off.
So they're allowed to show their logo on that as a
Oh,
picture.
okay.
But this is the real. So notice on the right side, PBI is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the product.
This is of the products.
Mostly insurance for motorbike, insurance, health insurance, insurance, accident insurance for properties, car, etc. Now you can
Yeah.
buy.
So what is the car insurance that they use it? Because when you request the form, it has to be create the policy. That one is still in appendix for the policy.
For the policy.
Because when you buy it, they should have some the car insurance to calculate all of the premium and issue you the policy.
Cái phần policy, ý anh ấy là mình.
I don't get your question as well. So
When you bought the insurance,
yeah, they will
normally
give policy.
behind the scene there is the car insurance to
So
give you.
put
Yeah.
the information.
The car system. What is the car system that you integrated with?
That
you
car
have-
insurance at the back. Yes.
Yeah, you have.
Cái coin là mình dùng kho nào ta? Cái kho bảo hiểm ở trong back end.
Cái back end là mình dùng.
Đối với digital á.
Mình có kết nối một bên chuyên về.
Connect về bảo hiểm PPI, cấp phát đơn PPI và ICB thanh toán.
Thì cái kho thì mình có kết nối với một bên gặp về digital của PPI. Họ sẽ cung cấp cho mình những cái thông tin liên quan.
So they just providing that.
Okay. So this means this is acting only the front,
Yes.
not the calculation. Okay.
Ở đây thì cái mình sẽ có we will have a interface where we choose the which kind of product we want to purchase. Have the time on input. All the step we have 4 step here.
Nhưng mà mấy cái thông tin bồi thường policy này nọ là mình mặc định luôn hả? Hay là lấy thông tin từ phía kho đi lên đẩy lên nhỉ?
Mình lấy thông tin từ bên kho.
Đúng rồi. They do take the core information policy to put it in here. Yeah.
Any chance to another?
So this is on-prem also.
Cái này on-prem đâu?
Này on-prem của mình.
On-prem.
Yeah. You connect to the core insurance.
Yes. On-prem, on TechWorks. Yeah. On-prem, on TechWorks.
Yeah, both on-prem and cloud.
TBI premises.
Oh, you are the one who maintain the server.
Yes, to both, right? For cloud on and on-prem.
Yes, both on-prem and cloud for some case.
For this case, this is on-prem or on-cloud? No, sir.
This case on cloud.
This is on cloud.
Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Or this is on cloud.
This case in cloud. and squid with it. Yeah.
Eh,
That's quite nice.
You see, they just yeah, they
So-
buy the insurance for motorbike.
Yeah.
Who's locking? The locking.
There's
is the
no lock,
customer.
like
This one is from the seller.
seller.
Seller and QR code, customer QR code scan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we apply the
Yeah.
OCR to scan the ID card, and after that we fulfill the data on the text box, and the sale will reduce the business step to submit the form, and yeah, I sample that you upload the ID card, and I apply the OCR and AI to extract data from the ID card and fulfill to the text box. After that, the sale just confirm this one and click buy, and the bank will send the response to the
Yeah.
seller
Yeah.
with the pay successfully or not. Yeah.
Okay. So this means like a three party. The first one, if I am want the insurance, I just fill in the form,
Yeah.
upload information, submit.
Yeah, submit.
And the
Yeah.
sale is the one who verify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We apply the AI to extract data from this one. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So here we are using the OCR function where you can scan the identity card.
Con.
Vậy chứ.
Có. Nó hơi nhiều xíu.
This is a test server.
Yes,
Not the real one.
Yes,
Yes.
obviously. So again, choose it.
Don't be fill in.
Yes,
Yeah.
we apply the
Auto
AI
ngay đây.
to extract this one.
You see, when from the sales side, because the information is already in the system, why sale need to browse the file and upload it again?
No. The customer will provide the license or the ID card to the sale, and after that, the seller will upload the ID card or the license to the portal, and we apply OCR to extract data from the license.
So in Vietnam, the way we sell, that customer will not go through this. Customer will like how to sell, send picture of the ID in Zalo, and then the salesperson support them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, automatically instead of the input manually.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is portal for internal, I mean the sale.
Yes.
Use it. I see,
Yeah.
I see.
This customer can do it themselves as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so customer can do it as well. But usually, don't.
Yeah, reduce a lot of time when we input manually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cũng có nha.
Yes, you see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after inputting your information, you have a draft information for you to confirm it. Second step,
Invoice.
okay.
Yeah.
We have an option to extract invoice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this one is draft or certificate. The insurance certificate.
This is a PDF.
No, it is the label.
Image.
Image.
Yeah,
Like an image.
Yeah, image. And from the left side, we have label, and I put the information
Yeah.
with the pricing for people and the pen numbers, yeah, something like that. And this is the information from the customer, which we upload it there.
This is done outside Mendix and import back to the Mendix for the image one.
Sorry.
This is because this is the
field,
image. This is
that-
generated
by Mendix.
Yes,
Mendix.
yeah.
They provide us the
like a-
template and then we input the dynamic value.
Oh,
The field in it.
okay.
Yeah.
And also put a QR code.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are very skillful with the Mendix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our system is the same. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
Yeah, so during this step, the sale could show to the customer that, yeah, here's your draft information about your insurance certificate, have your name on it, how it will provide when you receive it. And the final step, we move to the final step.
And then
It's
send
the-
this to the customer will pay.
Have the
Yeah.
QR code generated by a bank, the ACB bank in Vietnam.
Yeah, and the user can use the bank app, scan this one.
Yeah.
You pay it and then you get your certificate.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one of our application on Mendix.
Wow, wow.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, you know we build so many point of sales and commercial sales for PPI. It means that based on its POS or commercial point, we generate one barcode, and after that, when the customer go to the website or go to the point of sales or the store, they can scan QR codes by themselves, and they no need to input the account. They just scan and scan their information regarding to personality and finish the order.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. How long does it take?
For this solution, we save time for the customer to install the application on their mobile, and we have our customer to build so many the store, and they no need to arrange the resource to handle the business and owners the activity automatically.
Okay. It's nice. How long does it take to implement this one?
We deploy this one around 3 months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and based on this architect, one application we deploy so many legal entity, and based on this one legal entity, we have different master data and transaction and layouts, UI, UX.
Okay.
Yeah, it means that the PPI group, they have around 100 the corporate partner, and we define 100 their corporate partner on one application. Yes.
Got it. So,
Yeah, because you know why we can do this, because we have small experience in ERP and the complex system, so we build the architects to fulfill and fit with the best expectation from customers. Yeah, and when PPIs they would like to cooperate with some banking in Vietnam for ICBs, TP Bank and Vietcombank, we need around 1 week to create the new legals on this application and configure the item products and something like that, and after that they can go live 1 week. Yeah.
So which means that they still continue implementation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So the goal is potentially transition this a new project into our system. With that, do you foresee any challenge?
No.
Should be easy, right?
No problem.
Yeah.
Maybe for the reusable, maybe it will be easier in terms of the reusable. I mean, in terms of the architecture behind, because the Outsystem is made for the reusable. It's not the reusable in terms of the minute that the clone the application that one. So I mean, you change this one, it already affect the application. You have to try that one. Yeah.
Okay. I think we can work with this business on our system, and I think we can discuss on the chat group to implement the on entire solution for this.
Yeah. But I like that one on the right side. Can you implement on the Outsystem Salo?
Salo just in Vietnam.
Yeah, something doesn't have that component.
Oh no.
I need that
I
component
have a
also.
question because at the moment we want to implement the other feature with the chatbot because sometimes in the web portal the client can input the question in this one, and at the moment I think in the main list we apply the end to implementation the